Hi guys, welcome to the channel. It's 20, I think it's the 20th of November, and it's 20 to midnight. It's raining. So the rain should only last for an hour or two, and there's a chance of a light rain to about 9 o'clock. So I'm chancing it, going into Edinburgh. I'm just going anyway, fuck it. The EGR valve is playing up in the car. But that's because it's only 4 degrees. So it's getting warmer. It's got warmer. So I was doing that thing, what have you forgot? And I'm quite obsessive. I went back to the house. Really, I should have a checklist like an airline pilot. So people, right, so messing about the computer today. Yeah, God, I'm trying to unload data. It's a bit tricky, but we're in the car anyway, so at least it's easier to get in there. Quicker, easier. There's home bargain. So yeah, I've got a bit of a problem there. I'm not. Because I need to get up there. I haven't been up this week. See if we get any firelight, so I'll maybe try and go in there tomorrow. That's a weird thing. I can never have enough of some stuff. There's me, I've only got 3 packs of firelighters left. I should have bought more. Probably they might have sold out, maybe. Would have been cold. People light fires more. It's a van. So up here you need £500,000 to buy a house, but you won't get as much space as what I've got. Yeah, it's a bit of a problem with these new, what are they, executive houses or something, I suppose. £500,000. Is that within reach of your ordinary people? No, I don't think so. So the EGR valve probably won't be a problem again because the temperatures are coming up. It's still at 4 degrees, but it should be warmer tomorrow. I wonder if the motorway shut tonight. Canard. Was that just last week? I don't think it is. Then there is. Doing something in Stirling, and they were doing something up at the Kia roundabout. That's what they were doing, yeah. So it's slightly mad doing this, you know, it's like, oh, what the fuck are you doing this for? Are you off your head? You know? Are you slightly mad? I think so. I think I'm slightly mad, aye. Well, my new doors are finished. I'm sitting here talking to nobody. But there's that. The reality is I'm talking to nobody. But there's 6,500 people. But there's not going to be 6,500 people watch this video. There's only going to be about 30. temptation was to fall asleep on the couch. I nearly did. And then I was watching Porridge. I think that Mackay character or someone else. Yeah. Risk of black ice. So we're down to 3 degrees. We're in 71 miles per hour on the clock. What does that sign say? Fitness to drive, test your eyesight. Always fucking hassling us for something, isn't it? There's nothing good about green communism. So all we've done is shifted our pollution to China and India. So we aren't doing anything for the world. Complete lot of shit. So it is. That Ed Miliband should be fucking... I can't even say what I'd like to do on people like him. Green communists. Scottish government's like that as well. Bunch of rats. Yeah. Oh, we got a truck here. Oh. Yeah, come on out, guys, come on out. Is that a tanker? I think it's a tanker. Yeah. I'm pleased to point out that the motorway is not shut. Sad how Grangemouth is shut. So what do you expect? We get green communists in the government.
living on borrowed time, people. Sure are. Well, looking forward to getting out. When is it? Monday night or Sunday night? Yeah, could go out Sunday night. Probably not. It'll be Monday when I get out for a pint. First drove this car all the way from Slough to Stirling, and I thought, this is alright, this car, I like this car. That was 4 years ago, and it's not perfect, it's still got the EGR fault, and there's some kind of leak under it, like an emissions bag or something, whatever the fuck it is, it's leaking underneath, which could be a problem. Oh, it didn't seem to bother the MOT. So that's this up here. What's a script? Somebody is not having a good night. What's happening here? We've got another one. Another one. It's a van this time. Ford van. Another one. How many tankers are we getting to see tonight? It's 3. Well, I quite like driving the Volkswagen T4, but it's not. It's not easy, really, is it? I mean, it's like noisy and slow. So we'll be able to set 70 like we were just now, like 55 or 60. I've even got a stick for me. When I'm in the back of the car sleeping, it's difficult to move around because there's a lot of stuff in the back. So I can reach the stick across and lock the doors by pushing it against the button on the dashboard. How's that for a quarter?
did some videoing last week. I've done every day down at Stirling roundabout, and there was a time I'd go and do a video there and I'd do all the shorts off it, which is basically truck spotting on any decent, like unusual cars, tractors, buses, police cars, and I've just been doing so much that I can't. I'm just not really coping with. I'm not able to put all the ones I want to put on. Yeah, well, we're not going that way, so. But we've got. So when I get here, I'm going to have to go down to Asda to get rolls for tomorrow. I should have kept her bag. Yeah, I'm going to have thought of that though. Quite busy. Is that because some of it is closed? When I was young, going in a real massive huff if my dad wouldn't overtake all the cars. So I think I'm going to do that with myself right now. Like, why am I not overtaking all the cars? Chrysler 180. I just wanted to be driving flat out all the time. And now look at me. I'm flat out alright. Here I am in the twilight years, still sleeping in cars. It does make you wonder if there's much point in doing all these freaking videos, doesn't it? Yeah, it does.
we are, people, at Hermiston Gate. Right, temperature is 5 degrees. Hmm. 5 degrees. Was it 3? That's 5. Why is it flashing? I thought it was supposed to flash at 3 degrees. See if it conks out with the EGR valve issue. No, it doesn't seem to want to. They were talking to Jeremy Vine, or was it Jeremy Vine, or was it the show after? Can't remember, but they're talking about, can you be friends with somebody who you fundamentally disagree on, and this woman said she couldn't be friends with somebody who didn't like, who voted for Brexit, and I totally disagree with that. I can see both sides of voting for Brexit or not voting for Brexit. I would not be friends with you if you voted against Brexit, you know, like, to stay in the EU. So it depends what it really is, you know. So she feels she's some daft woman. I don't know what the fuck she was. She's one of the guests on this. It was after Jeremy Vine. I know Jeremy Vine's a twat, but I find it quite interesting sometimes. And so what? I probably couldn't really be friends with a gnat, but then I have got friends who do believe that. But just, as long as they don't go on about it too much, I suppose it's alright. So equally, me going on against it, they obviously aren't that bothered. So if I had somebody, I think it's not because they believe in the SNP. It's because they are daft enough to believe that in a political party to worship a political party, so to speak. But so the friends that I've got are not really like that. The ones that they're just sort of loosely, you know, SNP voters probably, but they're not like. Well, I mean, most of them are fanatics actually. So it's just that I'm probably contradicting myself, but what I'm talking about is I couldn't be friends with somebody who completely and totally believed in it and was like, what do you call that again? The region rabid, and it's because how could you be so stupid to believe in a political party, any political party, is my issue with it. And of all political parties, that would be one of the worst ones. You get the same in Wales as well, you know, and I think people just don't do enough critical thinking. So there's a ceiling on it. They're just there to fuck up your life, and there's a ceiling on how amazing they can be, and it's very limited. I mean, any political party is not going to give a flying fuck about you. It's basically what I believe is the truth. Because they're just in it for what they can get out of it. Whatever party they're in. It's all about just making money. Now I might as well just park the car and walk round. By the time I park it up at Asda, it seems a bit of a waste of time. Driving round and then having to drive back around again. Well, we'll see, it might be busy, so we might not be able to get parked, so in that case, yeah. Oh dear, we're in Edinburgh, pothole city. Fur coat and the knickers. I watched a video about the debt of countries in our country. How is it it's a wealthy country? How can that make sense? This is a wealthy country when it's got so much debt. How can you explain that? I don't understand that. Because surely if I was in a massive amount of debt, it would mean I'm not wealthy, wouldn't it? You know. The US, well then again, who is it? Like, who made the video? You know, is it somebody trying to discredit the US and the UK? So is it? Do they quantify a poor country as one that doesn't? Like, we've got huge debts, but we're a rich country. I don't get it. I don't fully understand. Really? Oh god, it is busy around here. Oh fuck it, duck. Oh no. It's not looking very promising. It might not be that. I don't know. I think it is busy. Is this the longest lights in the fucking world? Come on. Fuck it, how long does it take you? Oh dear. Right. Oh shit. Oh shitty, oh dear. God, look at the state of that. Fuck's sake. They're fucking nuts in that's looking promising because that pickup's going to move. So is that other car. I think we might be better just to go round. That's looking good because they two are going to move. Might be better go around and get my rolls, I think. Yeah, and come back round. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, we'll just do that. That time then maybe moved on. Because I need to get parked in the corner there, as you know, and just watch it. Unless you're new to the channel. Well, I don't suppose you'll really be getting that excited watching this video. Yeah, maybe I'm getting a bit old, you know. I didn't think nothing of driving at night and everything. Who knows, maybe I need to maybe think about slowing down a bit with that as I get older. You know, the eyesight and everything in the dark. Although I don't seem to be having major problems with it, but yeah, probably I'll end up crashing right in this barrier here, and that'll totally disprove my theory. Alright, over the sleeping police people. The sleeping police. Right, so we'll just park in here. Right, that'll do. Right then guys, thanks for coming. Please like, share and subscribe. We'll get you in the next video. Bye!